There, I'm Teacher Oakley, and in the next hour, we are going to be learning some idioms about idioms that talk about change and changes. Not change like coins, but change like ooh, change. Uh, in any case, as usual, we'll be learning those idioms by doing a mix of different exercises, and as well as we go along, I will attempt to explain to you how and when these idioms are generally used in the English language. Um, as well, I'll try to recall, to the best of my ability, any related idioms. Or very often we have ideas or words that have a kind of connotation or they're used as a metaphor. And I'll try to explain those in more detail as we come across them. As always, when we do idioms class, I really enjoy when you, the students, share with me idioms from your own native tongues, whether they're totally different idioms that have the same purpose or maybe the same exact idiom in your language. It's always interesting, so I urge you to share those with me as we proceed. As always, any questions at all, fire away. If you're unclear, don't be shy. I like questions. Okay, let me welcome you guys to the class. Hello, Heidi.
Hello, nice to see you again. Yesterday,
Likewise.
I was walking down in a shopping mall. I smelled something delicious. The temporary vendor is roasting squid and squid and soy sauce mixed, very good smell. So I went there just before. I've just eaten that.
Okay. Terrific. Sounds delicious.
Yeah, I like it.
That's great. I had cold pizza for lunch myself. Leftover pizza from last weekend. It was also okay. Hello, Russ.
Hello,
Hello. Is it Russ or Russ?
Rus.
Russ. Okay. Welcome to the class. Where are you from?
Thank you. I'm from Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. Okay. Great. Nice to have you aboard. Looks like we're gonna have a full class. Okay. Let me welcome some others to the class. Hello, Max. How are you?
Hello, Oakley. When you were describing the lesson, you used word your native tongues, and it's very interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting because in Russian we have one word, tongue, and it means language and tongue. And I've never heard, yeah, when native English speakers use tone like describe language. Yeah, it's first time when I heard that. Really.
Sure, that's fairly common. It's idiomatic, obviously, because tongue is but yeah, absolutely, we use that. Okay, welcome to the class. Anyway, people popping in and out like popcorn. Hello, Sasha.
Hello.
Hey, Sasha, how are you today?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Nice to see you again. Who else? Let's see. Hello, Hannah. Hannah?
Yeah. Hello.
Hi. Is that Hannah? Is that correct?
Yep, Hannah.
Great. And where are you from, Hannah?
Saudi Arabia.
Terrific. Okay. Welcome to the class. Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Talk to you in a little bit.
Thank
you. Okay. Hello, Christian. Hi, Christian.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. Are you the Christian I know before? Have you been to my classes?
No, this is my first time.
Okay. Well, hi, Christian. Welcome Welcome to the class. I'm Oakley. Nice to meet you. Where are you from, Christian?
From Colombia.
Okay. Terrific. Welcome. We'll talk to you in a little bit.
Thanks.
Hello to Hello. How do you pronounce your name? Or Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How should I pronounce your name? Okay.
Yes.
And where are you from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia as well. Okay, terrific. Great. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
To have you here. Talk to you in a little bit.
Okay.
And also, I'd like to welcome Nada. Hi, Nada.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Great. And you and I have met before, correct?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we have. Okay. So you're the Nada I have met before.
No.
No. Yes. No. Okay.
First class for me.
First class for you as well. All right. Terrific. Well, welcome to the class. Where are you from, Nada?
From Saudi Arabia.
Okay. We have a contingent. A contingent of ladies from Saudi Arabia. Okay. Well, welcome all of you. All right. Let's get started. Now, I'm going to do a screen share, and we're going to learn these idioms, but before we do, I want to make sure that you are all clear on some of the keywords that we're going to find in the idioms. So we're going to do a little fill-in-the-blank exercise to fill in the keywords, the literal meanings of some of these keywords we'll be using later in the lesson to create idioms. A lot of times with the idiom, it will help you remember if you know the words and you can kind of create a picture in your mind, how that relates to the idea. So, first, some literal meanings. What I'd like to do, I'll go around the class, we'll take turns, and you'll read a sentence and then fill in the blank with one of these words in bold italics up above: horizon, spots, leaf, tune, etc. Heidi, you know the drill, so get us started with number one, please.
The line in the distance where the land seems to meet the sky is the horizon.
Is the leopard? No, the horizon, of course. All right. Right, the horizon, okay. That's simple enough. Where the land and sky meet is the horizon. Far away on the horizon. Very good. Thank you. Rus. Number two, please.
Is a member of a big cat family and is famous for its.
Yeah, you got a double. So, the what is a member of the big cat family?
I don't understand big cat family. It's about cat.
Yes, it's about cats, and it's about a really big cat.
The tan.
Yeah, a very big cat.
I got it. The strengths. The leopard is a member of a big cat family and is famous for its strength.
Well, you got the first part right. A leopard is definitely a big cat. It's maybe famous for its strength, but it's also famous for something else that has to. It's spots, right? Spots are like dot, 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 dot. The little black markings on a leopard it's spots.
Okay.
Okay, if I hit you in the head with a brick, Russ, you might see spots in front of your eyes. Ouch! I would never do that. Don't worry. I won't be hitting anyone on the head in this class. Okay, Max, number 3, please.
The noun from recognize is recognition.
Very good. Recognition. Okay. Recognizes, of course, what form of speech? What form of word, Max?
Verb.
Verb. Thank you. Just wanted you to pronounce a V. Very good. That's right. Recognition. To recognize is, okay, I see someone walking down the street toward my house. Oh, I recognize it is my neighbor. All right, I know who it is. Okay, moving on. Number 4, Sasha, alias Alex, alias Alexander.
Okay. It grows on trees, but it is also used to mean the page of a book. It is a leaf.
Very good. That's right. The page in a book is also called a leaf, and sometimes students have a loose leaf binder. They can open and close it and add pages to it. All right, very good. Thank you. Number 5 is Hannah. Yeah, Hannah's still here. Hi, Hannah.
Hi. A tin is a series of musical notes.
Okay, a tune. Long ooh sound. A tune.
Okay. Tune.
Yeah. Very good. Are you a good singer, Hannah? Hannah, are you a good singer?
Can you repeat that, please?
Are you a good singer? La 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 la.
No. No.
All right. So another way I could ask the same question: can you carry a tune? Can you carry a tune? That means, are you a good singer? Can you carry a tune so you can sing the proper notes? That's what that means. Okay. All right. Or you can sing a little tune. Sometimes a tune also can mean in English. It can mean a little song. I'm just singing a little tune as I work, or whistling a tune. All right. Okay, Christian, number 6, please.
Okay. He's been ill for a while, but he's now regaining his strength.
Of course. Okay. Simple enough. You regain your strength. I forgot to mention earlier in the class, since the Verbling chat seems to not be in service, I will be using the Google Hangouts chat if you guys want to open that up, and possibly putting extra notes or extra information over there as we go along. So go ahead and open that up. Okay, so we've learned the literal meanings of some basic words. We are now going to look at in idiomatic form. We're going to do another kind of fill in the blank here. The following nouns, here, again in bold italics, are all used in idioms with change, with the actual word change. All right, again, your job is to read the sentence and fill in the blank, and maybe we'll talk about the idioms a little bit as we go along. Om,
Yes,
can you start
yes.
us out, please?
Are you sure you won't come to the 3D?
It's okay, you're doing great.
Theater with us. Is there anything I can see to make you change your voice?
Yeah. No. I like that though. But probably not the answer here. If I want you to change your ways, it means I think you're being a very bad girl or woman.
Okay, you change your mind.
There you go. All right. Now
Okay.
you're talking. All right. Make a different decision. Change your
Okay.
mind. So
Okay.
the speaker would like you to go to the theater. So you say you're not going to go. I would like you to change that decision. Change your mind. All right.
Okay.
Good job. That's it. All right, Heidi, back to you. Number 2.
There's been a change of something. We are not going by car. I had an accident yesterday. Nothing serious, but it means we are going to have to get the train. So maybe ways or plan.
Probably plan. There's been a change of plan. I do have to add, this material is British in origin that we're looking at. So one little difference, Americans would say a change of plans with an S.
Mm-hmm.
We would commonly say there's been a change of plans. Although, I have to, Heidi, I don't quite understand this. I had an accident, but it means I can't take a car, I have to take a train. What kind of accident would make it better to take a train than a car? Seriously, I don't understand.
Not serious, so scratch the body.
Okay, but are you going to re-scratch yourself if you take a car?
My friend said suddenly the window glass had an explosion. I didn't know that. She said, "Yeah, maybe you hit some trees or something." No, I didn't. Suddenly exploded.
Actually, that can happen when a piece of stone or something gets thrown up by a truck or a bus or something. That happens, actually.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay. We're not going by car. Oh, so something happened to the car. Oh, I get it.
Yes.
Never mind. I thought the person got injured. All right, I'm an idiot. I didn't understand that. Okay, I see. Now I understand.
So she lost her mind to drive a car anymore so far.
I get it. Yeah, all right. Thank you. I understand. Max, number 3.
I see that restaurant has changed something again. It's now a Chinese takeaway. Maybe direction. I don't know.
I can see why you would pick that, and that's pretty straightforward. And yeah, I can understand that.
Maybe ways.
Changed ways? No.
Tune. Subject.
Change their tune? No.
That's the same meaning.
No. Now, the idea here is that the restaurant has gone from owner A to owner B. So they haven't just, there you go. Exactly. Right. So it isn't just one owner who's changed his mind and is doing something different. The restaurant has changed owners from one to another, or Max has got it. It changes hands.
In Russian, the same, change hands.
Oh, okay. You could buy a used car. This used car has changed hands 4 times before it came to me. Had 4 owners. All right. I should mention it's now a Chinese takeaway. Again, very British. Americans may say this, but more likely they would say take out, a Chinese takeout, or a takeout restaurant, where you go there, you don't really sit there and eat. You go there, order your food, and take your food away. All right, it's a takeout restaurant. Okay, moving on. Number 4, Sasha, please.
Would you mind change the? I'd rather not hear about your operation while we're eating. Would you mind change the subject?
Yeah, please. Change the subject. Don't want to hear about your disgusting colon operation while we're eating. Sasha, have you ever had a friend or a relative, somebody you know who talked about very disgusting things when you were trying to eat?
Yeah, yes, it's sometimes people make for fun. Of course, it's in with friends only. But for me, it's okay. Sometimes I see maybe horror movie with brains and while eating something. For me, it's okay.
Okay. Zombie movies, that doesn't
Yeah,
bother you. You can
no.
eat some oatmeal while you're watching the zombies eat brains.
Yeah,
Good
it's
for
okay.
you. All right. Well, in that case, our friend Sasha has a strong stomach. All right. Here's another
Cast
idiom.
iron stomach.
Yeah, very good. That's a good one. A cast iron stomach. Excellent. Yeah, that's exactly what we say in English. Sure. It's got a cast iron stomach. Either that means you can eat while somebody's talking about something disgusting, or there's a bad smell, or something like that. Or a cast iron stomach also means you can eat very spicy food, and it doesn't bother you. It doesn't upset your stomach. Okay. Change the subject. Another way we do that, I'll throw this one out to the entire class. Has anybody ever heard the expression TMI? It's an acronym. Oh, TMI. Change the subject. That would go with that. Change the subject. Does anybody know TMI?
No.
Okay, it belongs right here with a change the subject. Too much information. Please, I don't want to hear about what you did in the bathroom this morning. Please, TMI, change the subject. That's disgusting. Okay, it's another way to ask somebody to change the topic or change the subject because what they're saying is too disgusting to talk about. I need to. Okay. Okay. Let me just say hello, Nada, again. Nice to see you're back again. And hello to Saud. Hi, Saud. Welcome to the class. Saud and Nada, I'll come right around back to you in a little bit. Hi, Saud.
Hi.
Oh, there we go. Loud and clear. Okay. I'll come back to you in just a little while, okay? Oh, where'd he go? Okay, anyway. Christian, your turn, number 6.
Number 5, maybe.
Oh, number 5, maybe. Maybe you're right. Thank you.
Okay, Jack's very well paid, but he's under constant pressure. I wouldn't change places with him.
Very good. All right, you change places, you swap positions. Now, whether that's a position like a job in a company, or whether that's actually just you're taller than I am and the lady in front of me is wearing a hat. Can we change places? So you're sitting and you're watching a show, you might ask to change places with somebody.
Yeah,
Pretty simple.
here in my country, something like putting your shoes, that's what change places means.
Absolutely. All right. We have a very similar idiom in English. Be in. That's it. To be in someone's shoes. Right. So it would fit actually with this. Right. Number 5. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Okay, I wouldn't want to be in his place. I wouldn't want to change places with him. So, yeah, very good. Thanks, Christian. Exactly. Or we say it like this. Put yourself into his shoes. What would you do? So, in other words, really think about if you were in his situation. Yourself in his shoes. His or her shoes. Okay. Really consider what you would do if you were in his place, or change places. So, yeah, you're absolutely correct. These idioms do go together. Put yourself in his place. I could say the same. Put yourself in his shoes. Same idea. All right. Number 6, please.
Okay, just okay. I keep trying to produce this.
I hope not. Persuade.
The lecture not clear.
Okay. Is that any better?
Yes, I keep trying to persuade my dad to get a credit card, but he prefers cash. He is told all to change his change his heart.
Change his heart?
Yeah.
No, that's a good guess. That really is a good guess.
Okay, change his plan.
Change his what? His blank.
Plan. No blank.
Plan?
Yeah.
Plan. No. Actually, plan. Just a reminder with plan, a change of plan. We say the whole thing as a noun. We've had a change of plan or a change of plans.
Okay. I can repeat. Use to.
No, they're not repeated.
Okay. What about ways?
What about ways? Yeah, that'll work. He's too old to change his ways. Okay.
Teacher, what about mind? It's good.
He's too old to change his mind. Well, it is and it isn't. Change your mind, we use, okay, it's a very, I'm glad you said that. Change your mind is about one immediate thought, all right? I changed my mind about going to the mall with you, okay. Change his ways is about changing a habit, something you normally, regularly do.
Okay.
Okay. Now that can be a habit like using a credit card, or using cash, as in this example, or that it's often meant to be a habit like as in an attitude. An older person might say to a young person, you need to change your ways.
Okay.
When they're disciplining them or yelling at them, you better change your ways. Or a boss might say to an employee, if you want to go anywhere in this company, you're going to have to change your ways, like change your attitude. All right. As your attitude is kind of more or less a habit, I suppose.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. That was a very good question. Thank you. Right, and then something I needed to explain. So actually, thank you. Okay, is Nada here? Yes, she is. Nada.
Yes.
All right. Number 7, please.
Robert said he had always been against cars in town, but he soon changed his. Can I see the words?
Mm-hmm.
Direction?
No. This one's a very idiomatic, very abstract. This is a tough one. Pardon. The idea, if I could scroll down again, he always said before he said he was against cars in town, but he changed his blank when he passed his driving test. So when somebody has always said one thing, but they change what their idea. All right, they change their
Mind?
Yeah, but again, change their mind is about usually one specific circumstance, one situation. It would kind of fit here. It's not really a wrong answer. It more or less it does fit and it makes sense. But there's definitely one that fits better. If somebody has always done something one way, or they never tried something, but then they try it and they like it. Okay, we'd say they changed their tune. He changed his tune. It can also mean, we also use this idiom if somebody on their own accord, by themselves, change their way of thinking about something. But we also use this sometimes when we motivate them with punishment or reward. Okay, he didn't want to work on the weekend, but he changed his tune when he found out that we're all going to get paid triple the amount of money. Okay. He swore he would never work on the weekend, but he changed his tune when he found out we're all getting a bonus of $100. Something like that. Reward or punishment. He didn't want to work weekends, but he changed his tune when he found out that they're going to cut the staff by 50%. Then now he knows he better work, because if he doesn't do what they want him to do, he'd probably be the first one to be fired. So there's often some motivation there for the reason somebody changes their mind. Okay. All right. Moving on. Saud, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Doing pretty well. How are you doing?
Fine.
Nice to see you again. Yeah. So hang on, Saud. So yeah, Sasha, rethink something. That's right. Rethink something and change your opinion. Rethink and change your opinion. I would even add. Probably due to external factors. A little motivation from someone else, or something happens and you revise your opinion. Okay, Saud, number 8. If you could read that one for me.
Okay, sure. Originally, my mother wouldn't allow her sister to come to our wedding, but she has had a change of. At least they have spoken to each other. Okay.
All right, so, all right, family stuff. The mother has had a change of something emotional. Emotion, having to do with emotion.
Mind?
Nope, that has to do with mental. Okay, she wouldn't allow her sister to come to our wedding, but she's had a change of... All right, she's changed her emotional...
Change of heart.
There you go. Right. And in English, the heart is the seat of emotion. So, okay, you have a heartache, you have an emotional, painful time. Okay. A change of heart means a change of your emotional outlook. as opposed to a change of your habit, which is a change of ways, a change of mind, which is change for a specific, some specific situation, to change your tune, to change your opinion. All right, you change a change of heart. Be careful, you know, we're looking at all these guys. Try to keep in mind the prepositions, because you might have noticed we use different prepositions for different things here. Change of heart, change his tune. Okay. Sometimes there's a different preposition. Sometimes it's change the. Sometimes we need a preposition there. So it's always change of heart, not change heart. You need the of here, is my point. Okay, moving on. Number 9. Back. Oh, no. Nidair is here. Hi, Nidair. Howdy, howdy. Hello. Nidair, I don't know if you're talking or typing. Oh, I'm good. Thank you very much. I don't know if it looks like you're typing, so I'll go ahead and read number 9. You give me what you think belongs in the blank. I've been in the same job for 20 years. I feel as if I need a complete change of what? A complete change of what?
Places.
Actually, Nidair has pegged it. A complete change of direction. Often in English, when we talk abstractly about direction, we're talking about the direction of our lives. The big direction. The way that your life is going overall. It's actually common. After prison, he changed the direction of his life and became a priest. His life took a new direction when he was nearly killed in a car crash. All right. So the way your life is going is the direction of your life. Right. So something big like your job, marriage, children will change the direction of your life, for sure. Okay, and Heidi, we're swinging it back to you for the last one.
I went back to my hometown for the first time for 20 years last month. It wasn't the same place. The town center had changed out of all recognition.
Changed out of all recognition. All right. This is an interesting one. Change out of all recognition. All right. You've got to say it exactly this way. Out of all. What? Changed. Oh, there it is. Changed out of all recognition. You've got to say it with this whole order. It won't make sense at all. This is an idiom that you have to be very careful to say it correctly. But yeah. In other words, to change so much that you don't recognize it anymore. Mm-hmm. Actually, it's not that hard to figure out what it means.
Yeah. In the map.
Yeah, right. Pardon me. Okay. Here's a couple more bonus idioms. Saud and any of the other newcomers who are here with us today, yeah, it's difficult, and no worries if you can't. They're idioms, so they obviously don't follow the concrete dictionary meanings of words. So no, don't worry about it if you can't figure it out right away. Sometimes they can be deducted, they can be deduced, logicked. Sometimes they cannot. Forget about it. So don't worry about it. Exactly, Sasha. You just have to remember it. It's hard to logic out. Okay. Anyway, I'm curious, and this is an open question for the class. Does anybody have these similar idioms in your own languages? These bottom two here. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, or a leopard can't change its spots. Basically to say, well, old people or some people just can't change is the idea. It's impossible for them to change. Literally, old is in the first one. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Means somebody who's been doing it this way for a long time. Forget it. You can't teach them how to do something, an ability, a skill, a new way of thinking. You know, like old people in computers, for example. Or a leopard can't change its spots. All right, well, you often use this in a disparaging way, in a negative way, to talk about somebody who has some kind of negative personality trait. He's a thief, and a leopard can't change its spots, meaning he's a thief and he's not going to change. This usually comes, you're not going to say, oh, she's a kind, forgiving nun, and don't worry, a leopard can't change its spots. That would not make any sense at all. We're only going to use this to talk about negative qualities. Anyway, anybody have anything similar to this in your culture, in your native language? Or are these new ones? Are these totally new?
For example, in Japan,
Yeah.
swallows never forget dancing. By 100 years old.
Okay, you're going to have to give me that one again. My brain could not cope with that. One more time, Heidi?
Swallows never forget dancing. By 100 years old.
Oh my goodness. Swallows never forget dancing. By 100 years old?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And what is that? I don't quite get it. Which one is that supposed to be like?
Leopard can't change its spot.
Ah, okay. All right. I see. Well, that's very interesting. Wow. Heidi, do people ever shorten idioms?
No. No, but we use it many times.
Oh, okay. Nader has a good one to share. I like this one. See, I want to learn this one. A dog's tail can never be straightened. Very good. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Uh-huh. All right. I get that one, and even the idea that just a dog itself can have negative connotations. Wives tell their husbands this one. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. That when they cheat, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I get that one. All right. Let's see if we can get through this next exercise here and introduce 6 new ones before the end of class. Okay. Now this exercise, we've got the answers are the whole, basically the whole part. Well, the whole idiom or part of the whole idiom, the main part of the idiom. And in this exercise, the idea is this is a dialogue. So 2 people are talking, one person says something, the other person will answer with an idiom. And in truth, this is the way idioms are used in real life, a lot. Okay, so a lot of times idioms are used in conversation. One person gives a new piece of information, whatever it is, and the other person answers with an idiom. It's actually kind of common, so it's a good way to look at them. All right, so for example, let's see, who's still with me? And Rus is still here. Rus, So,
Yes.
if I said, so, what are you going to do? Stay here and look for another job? You might answer with this.
So I need to read first.
Yeah, read from no. So if,
No, I'm going to move up to London and look there. It's time to blank, flat, job, girlfriend, so what? It's time to turn over a new leaf.
very good.
Flat, job, girlfriend, so what?
Okay. All right. If you're going to turn over a new leaf, you're going to do something totally different. Now, this is kind of a radical. He's changing everything. Flat, job, girlfriend, a lot. Okay. So, but we can also use this idiom, I'm going to turn over a new leaf, meaning I'm going to, I'm going to change my spots. I'm going to change. Somebody could say this if they're quitting smoking, for example. I'm going to turn over a new leaf. I'm quitting smoking. Well, usually you're going to do a few things. I'm going to quit smoking. I'm going to eat better, and I'm going to start exercising every day. All right. Turn over a new leaf. You're changing a big thing, which may involve many small things. So I guess it's appropriate here, really. Rus, before I let you go, what is this? A camel's tail will never tag the ground, touch the ground?
It's like the leopard leopard spotlight.
Okay.
We cannot change the mind of people, for example, habits like that.
Okay.
Habits.
Rus?
Yeah.
If I cut off the camel's leg, his tail's going to touch the ground. Just kidding. Okay. Good one. Thank you for sharing that one. That's another interesting one. Wow. How come all of these are about animals and how an animal can't change? You notice that? All over the world, we have these different idioms about animals and they can't change how they physically are. Interesting.
Yeah, we use this item as a joke. You know, when someone is joking with friends, we use this kind of tale. We never touch the ground.
Right. Okay.
I translated it directly. I don't know how it will be in English.
It's very close. Tag the ground, maybe touch the ground, probably. But the idea is quite clear. Okay. Thanks. Another interesting one. It's always I really like when you guys share your idioms. It's very interesting. Okay. Moving on. Max, how's your business going, Max? Getting plenty of customers?
Yes, thanks. We are maybe a breath of fresh air.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe go from strength to strength. I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
We are on the horizon. It's strange.
Okay.
Maybe said D.
Let's see. Okay, well, this is interesting. This is a weird answer. I don't, because I think there's a couple possibilities here. This is a tough one. And I don't really like the possibility. I don't really like any of these answers. Okay. Okay. Let me just say. Possibly we're going from strength to strength. I don't like these answers because I have to assume too much about Kathy's business. We're going from strength to strength, but that doesn't really make sense because that means you're going from one extreme to another. Frankly, Americans don't use this. We say you're going from one extreme to another. Okay, from very rich to very poor, for example. Okay. Okay, but we also have. It also could be. I think it's. We're making a clean break, which would also, I have to assume that they're changing things very fast and suddenly. Which, either one, it kind of seems like I have to make a heck of an assumption there. We may have to revisit that one to see which one works better. Either one, maybe, but they seem like both leaps. Sasha, can we try number 4? I mean number 3.
Yes, I really like that new girl in the office. She's so much fun, isn't she? Yes, she's like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt about this one.
This place.
She's like a right, and we often use like a breath of fresh air, something that reinvigorates, renews, makes everything new again. All right, makes everything feel new again. Yeah. What's that?
We have the same in Russia expression.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Something new. Could be a person, like in this case, or it could be just something new that makes everybody feel like it's a new start. Okay. Let's see. Who's here and who's not? Is Hannah here? No, Hannah's gone. Christian is, no. Oh, Hannah is here. Hannah. Are you still renovating your house? It's taking a long time, isn't it?
Is it? It is taking a long time. Isn't it? Yes. Longer than we thought.
Good.
Still, it is starting to took shop
Take
now.
shape. Yep.
Take shop now.
Starting to take shape now. All right, something's starting to take shape. Okay, it means, all right, it's coming together. Oh, there's another way to say the same thing. Well, it's starting to come together now. All right, it's looking more constructed. It's looking more like it makes sense. Something's starting to take shape. Okay, renovating your house, a business plan. You're writing a paper for university. Oh, I didn't know what I was going to write for so long, but it's starting to take shape now after my research. So a person who's getting into shape, we mean they're physically fit, but many other things can start to take shape. A person gets into shape. I'm in good shape, or I'm in bad shape. But something can start to take shape. It's changing for the better. Okay. A person gets into shape, or I'm very out of shape. One is positive, in shape, into shape. One is negative, out of shape. But that's also changing. but something's starting to take shape. We don't really have a negative for that, or I don't know one. Can we say that we're in shape? Yeah, I'm in shape. Oh yeah, everything's falling apart. Well, yeah, absolutely. We could use that as a negative. True. Okay, let's see if we can finish up here.
Yes.
Is Paula still as overweight as she was when we were at university?
Goodness, now she go from strength to strength, and now she is as thin as a
Rake.
rake.
Yeah, a rake is what you use to scrape the earth or to pick up leaves on the earth. It has many. It's like a big fork, kind of. Anyway, yeah, you rake up grass, or you rake up. Yeah, you can rake in money. Rake in money, sure, if you're lucky. But yeah, okay. Now see, here's where go from strength to strength makes perfect sense. All right. So she's going from one extreme to another. Is how we say this in Americans say it. Okay. So last one here. Saud, I thought you were going to move flat this month. Have you changed your mind?
Let me think, please. No, there is a new job on the horizon, so I've decided to wait a bit.
Perfect. Yeah. There's a new job on the horizon. I can see when we talk about something being on the horizon, you can see it's an opportunity. Well, no, not always. I could say there's a war on the horizon. This is not an opportunity. Well, let's face it, it is for some people. For most of it, it's a horrible, horrible thing. So actually, good or bad, something could be on the horizon. But yes, that's clearly the only answer here. Which means if we go back to 2, I have to make the assumption there's only one. Everything else fits perfectly, so the only thing left is make a clean break, which I find to be weird here. If you make a clean break, for example, we often use it to talk about relationships. Okay, Mary and I were together for 3 years. I have totally left her. I'm going to make a clean break and leave. Perhaps 1 and 2 should be swapped. It's time to make a clean break, change everything. A new flat, new job, new everything. That's closer to make a clean break, actually. But it could be turn over a new leaf, start something new. They're very close in meaning, all right? You make a clean break, you're emphasizing the fact that you're stopping everything old. You're turning over a new leaf, you're emphasizing the idea you're starting everything new. Opposite sides of the same coin, really. So 1 and 2, I'm okay. Flip-flop, whichever one you want. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you learned some idioms, and I do like Sasha's suggestion. Try to remember 2 or 3 and use them again as soon as possible to help yourself remember them. Thanks. It was great to see so many new faces, and I hope I see you again real soon. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Oops. Ooh, what happened?
Bye. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye. I'm stuck. I have to turn off my computer. Okay. Do it the hard way.